Is Niantic finally listening to player feedback? Monster Hunter Now has only been out for 2 months, and I am amazed at how fast they are improving its in-game events. Every month brings us more exciting events, and each one better than the last. The changes they make to improve these events aim to address specific problems players may face, like zennys and drop rates. Just last month, we had a fun Halloween event, and the highlight of that event was the extra zennys we got from the limited time event quests. Then, in response to player feedback, Monster Weekend events now last for 3 days, from Friday until Sunday. Niantic was quick to recognize that Monster Hunter has an older player base when compared to Pokemon Go players, one with jobs even during weekends. So extending the event to Friday after office hours was a fantastic move by Niantic. This offers players more opportunities to hunt the event monster for more monster parts. This change was great. However, habitats still remained a big issue. Special event monsters like Pink Rathian and Black Diablos are restricted to a single habitat, forcing players to travel long distances just to encounter more of them. But now that November is here, we have a fresh set of exciting events to look forward to. We just had a Juratotus event, and later this month we will be having a Legiana weekend event, where Legiana will be spawning more frequently from November 17 to November 19. Additionally, Black Diablos is making its return now that more players are now prepared to face this formidable beast. From November 29 AM until November 26 4 PM, Black Diablos will be a rare spawn in desert habitats, but during the weekend, from November 24 to November 26, Diablos and Black Diablos will be spawning more frequently in desert habitats. Niantic introduced a fantastic change to these events. During the event, habitats will now refresh every hour. This change is huge, because once we clear the habitat of all the event monsters, all we gotta do is wait 1 hour and then it will respawn a fresh set of monsters. We no longer need to walk far to encounter more of the event monsters. Because of this change, habitats won't be much of an issue anymore. Now Niantic heard our cries and complaints about our struggle gathering materials like Monster Bone Pluses, Carpenter Bugs, Earth Crystals, and Zennys for upgrades. Gathering points are already so few and they take so long to refresh that it makes it so much harder to gather these materials when they don't drop. Right now, I need 31 Earth Crystals just to upgrade my Jagras Sword and Shield, and I need 12,000 Zennys just to overgrade my Gyro Sword and Shield to grade 8. Now, to put that into context, I need to grind daily quests for 6 days just to have enough zennys for that overgrade. Now, Niantic's solution for this problem is to host a Qualili special quest event. Starting Friday, November 10, 5 PM until Sunday, November 12, 4 PM, time-limited event quests will be available, rewarding players with Carpenter Bugs, Monster Bone Plus, and Zennys for completing certain quests like gathering and slaying monsters. Some quests will require us to hunt some great Gyros, and some will require us to join group hunts. Rural players will greatly benefit from these material rewards, since gathering points are severely lacking in those areas, but they may struggle with the quests that require group hunts. In rural areas, it's going to be a challenge to find nearby players within 200 meters of your location. At its core, Monster Hunter Now still has a lot of problems with drop rates, gathering points, and zennys, and it seems like Niantic's solution for these problems is to have events. If you're having zenny problems, instead of increasing the zenny reward from daily quests, here's an event that gives you extra zennys. Having trouble gathering rare materials from gathering points? Well, instead of adding more gathering points or changing the refresh timer on these gathering points, here's an event that rewards you with those materials that you need. Having trouble getting rare monster parts like plates? Well, Instead of increasing drop rates, here's an event that has increased monster spawn rates so that you have more chances to get the parts you need. Now, is this the best solution to Monster Hunter Now's problems? Not necessarily, but it does somehow address the problems we face. I'm hopeful that we'll see even better and more exciting events in the future. With the way Niantic is handling player feedback, I'm hopeful for the future of this game. But how do you guys feel about these changes? Do you like it or do you hate it? What kind of future events would you like to see in the future of Monster Hunter Now? Let me know in the comments section below. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like to support the channel and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more Monster Hunter Now content. Feel free to check out my other videos, but that's it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.